In this video, I'm going to be showing you the typical day in the life of someone trying to make it in property. This is very much warts and all, so don't be expecting me to show you my Lamborghinis, my £600 trainers on site, or trying to sell you a property course. This is very much just a bloke from Wigan with some questionable good design skills, a lot of determination, and trying to make things happen. I'm hoping this video can provide you with some value in terms of maybe inspiring you, maybe not. Let's get started. So I've just got to B&Q and I'm here to pick up some kitchen doors for the kitchen units. I'm going to do my very best to get in there and out without buying drill bits, kind of laser measures and staring endlessly at new tools. So let's try and get in and out as quickly as possible so we can get to the house and get these kitchen doors installed. Back in the car, just picked up everything. It took quite a long time, to be fair. It's quite tricky to find all the different parts, drawer systems, special doors and that. But yeah, got it all in the car. It did actually cost about 800 quid, which, you know, is still quite cheap for a kitchen, but I was quite surprised just in terms of from the last project. It's gone up in price quite significantly. I guess that's just with inflation and cost of living crisis, etc. But yeah, it does make the kitchens a lot more expensive. But I'm confident it'll look really good. So I'm going to drive over to the house now, get the kitchen cleaned up, and then hopefully get them fitted. Well, Sunday today, it's bank holiday tomorrow. So in terms of the lunch, I'm not going to be able to show you the delicacies of the Wigan Pie shop. And I'm always disappointed in myself because we have some extremely healthy food on the menu today. Some sushi, protein yogurt, some Pepsi Max that has apparently leaked in the bag, which is ideal. And I think I'm probably going to eat this outside because it's nice and warm. Probably think that I'm talking a load of rubbish right now, but this kitchen is actually very close to being finished. As you may or may not know, in a renovation, what usually happens is you have one room that becomes the dumping ground, and then as you progress through the project, you go from having 3 rooms that are dumping grounds to 2 to 1 to eventually all your rooms are done apart from one where you've got all the stuff, and that's kind of the case in here at the moment. So I'm just going to spend probably about half an hour just trying to clear everything out before I start kind of finishing stuff, before we start putting the doors on, just so we're getting closer to kind of complete kitchen. Pretty embarrassing just how messy it is, to be honest. Better crack on. I'll get the boom box on, so we've got some music to work to. It's looking a lot better now, so it's now ready to get the doors on. I've wiped down the inside of the units, but I've not antibacterial wiped them yet because I'll wait till the whole thing's finished and the doors are on before we give it the deepest clean. But yeah, you can see now, like, just in the case of tidying that up, it's looking like a proper kitchen. It's looking like it's getting there. So yeah, let's get the doors on and then hopefully we'll be nearly there. So I'm just about to fit the kitchen doors and I'm wondering which unit to start on. Obviously, they're all fairly similar, but I've decided to go for the most difficult, which is the drawer unit. You know, one of them jobs that you don't do in about 6 to 12 months and you just kind of forget how to do it and you have to relearn it every time you do it. This is definitely one of those jobs. I've done it twice before and I feel like I'm starting from scratch. So I'm expecting it to be a little bit difficult, but, you know, doable. I've done it before. So I'm going to get this one fitted, and then once the drawer unit's fitted, the rest of the doors should be relatively straightforward because they're essentially just hinges, soft close hinges and doors. So it should be a couple of screws. But as you know, things are usually never that simple. So yeah, let's get started. Do you not hate it with these instructions? I swear, like with stuff like this, they give you about 1 million different options and there's such subtle differences between them that they all look pretty much exactly the same. But it's only when you actually fit the stuff, put the drawer unit in, that you realise it doesn't fit. I've not done that yet, but I'm preempting that I'm going to probably put it in the wrong place. So there's about 12, there's 8 options there, then another 4, 12. Look how many options there is. There's just pages of options. I think it's this option, this one here. We've got the drawer at the top and then a door underneath. So I'm going to try that and hope for the best. Wish me luck. So after that paranoia about putting the drawer system in the wrong place and screwing it all in, because it was really hard to get my hands in, it's actually worked. So yeah, a bit relieved, and I think it looks really good. Like, I don't know, look at that. Look at that. So I'll get the door on and then that unit will be finished. And like I said, that's the most difficult. So touch wood, we should be able to progress through the rest of the units pretty quickly. But like I mentioned earlier, with these kitchens, when you're installing doors and even the worktops units and stuff, you usually make a mistake somewhere. And I've made one. So this is the sink unit and it's 1 meter long. So in my head, it would be two 500mm doors. I've just installed the door and let me just show you. You can see it's too big. So probably needs two 400 doors for some bizarre reason. You can see it's about 100mm over the centre. I mean, I could just install a shorter one there, but it'd be a bit weird if they weren't symmetrical. So I'm gonna have to take that off and take it back, which is not ideal. But I can use this door on one of the wall units, so I'll just take two of the new ones back. So hopefully shouldn't lose any money. But yeah, a bit annoying. Actually, you know what I've done? I've actually tried to put a 600mm door on this. I've opened the wrong box. So yeah, 500 door should fit and the 600 door will go on. To be honest, when I was putting it in, I was like, this feels wider than the 500mm drawer unit. So I was a little bit confused, but yeah, I need to be a bit more careful. Stupid mistake. So, surprise, surprise, 500mm door fits perfectly. Just my mistake. Need to get the other one on. The set will be complete. So I made another mistake. For this corner unit, I got a bit confused in the shop because what you have is you have two panels, but the lady in the shop said that they were 300mm doors. But then I knew that wouldn't be enough span to meet the middle. So when I looked on the show kitchens, it had this piece that connected on to the door like that. I bought one, had a look at it in the shop and was like, yep, that's the right one. Brought it home, put it next to this, and then realised it's actually slightly grey. So I bought the wrong colour, but I even checked it in the shop and I was like, oh yeah, definitely the right one. But yeah, it's slightly off-white. So I'm going to have to take it back and get another one, which is really annoying. Anyway, I'm going to fit these two doors and then I can come back and fit that piece at a later date. So now I've fitted the base unit doors, I'm going to move on to the wall units. I've assembled these already, they've just taken them off the wall. Should be relatively straightforward, but I hesitate to say that because nothing's ever straightforward. Get them on the wall. Right, so that's the end of the day and I've got all the cabinet doors fitted, tidied up, and to be honest, I spent about 45 minutes there just adjusting the doors on that one, trying to get them flush, which I've achieved, but I was driving me mad. We've still got a couple of bits that, I've ordered the wrong part there, so I've still got to come back and sort that out, but the kitchen is almost 95% finished now, so it's exciting, it's starting to look really good, so we just need to get the house finished. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Being honest, I'm here really to just try and engage with as many people as possible. So if you have any tips on how I could improve the videos, you just want to reach out, have a chat, I'd love it. Moving forward, I know this is my first video. I have a lot to learn, but hopefully I'll get better. But yeah, I'm going to be documenting my process, moving through these properties. So love it if you came and joined me. Thanks very much for watching.